Audio check. Video check. Alright. We have audio. We have video. We have a stream. Hello everyone. I am Blazar Gaming. Playing City of Heroes. Playing Mind Control Force Field Willow Rosenberg. Buffy's best friend. From Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV series by Joss Whedon. All right. Okay, bunch of bad people. Supposed to make sure I defeat all of them. Nobody gets away. Nobody gets away. All right. We continue on. Now, these things, these bots, drones, can't be put to sleep, but they can be dominated. You can scramble their circuitry till they're confused. But you can't put them to sleep. You can do damage trying to put them to sleep, but they do not sleep. They are sleep resist. I'm pretty sure that was going to be a dead end since it headed up towards the top of the mountain. So this will be the main way down. Right. If I look the correct direction. Oh, vampire. All right. Bubble up. Since I moved the bubble down there, it's on this finger. Oh well. Put him to sleep by accident. Total domination takes forever to come back. I only use it for, oh no, when things go badly. Oh boy. Like I just threw that guy out of my visibility. That guy needs to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Let's finish this guy off. This guy's next. I really need to get rid of that vampire, so I can get rid of my bubble. Wrong finger again. All right. I'll get used to where I moved that to eventually. There's another guy over there. Command center is clear. There's a way out over here. Thought there might be. And one over here too. Let's take care of this dude first. Snuck up behind him. Okay, these two come together. That's interesting. There's only two guys left. You and vampire. Let's take care of the vampire first. You need to. Okay. All right. Turn off the bubble. Let's see what's up. You caught them all. Good work. It's a little strange. They all had these books on them. Looks more like an initiation guide than a book of information for fugitives. I'm going to look into this. Talk to me soon. All right? How about I talk to you now? I did a bit of research on this path of the dark mentioned in the books you found on these fleeting council soldiers. One of my contacts mentioned that he'd heard the name before when he was doing some research for the Midnight Squad. Unfortunately, most of those documents were lost on the Circle of Thorns raided occult libraries in the wake of the Rikti War. He did have a rough idea where the Circle might have kept their stolen tomes. I think that learning about this path of the dark could be very important in the long term. If you're up to it, getting those stolen documents back could be the first step in finding out about the path of the dark. Circle won't be happy. Oh boy. I gotta go into blue caves, I guess. I hate that. That's why I was going after council, to avoid blue caves. And guess what? Council's meddling with the circle, sending me to blue caves. Oh, right. Well, that's okay. I'm already there. So let's say I've got a portal, but that's okay. I'm already here. I'll keep my eyes open, see if anybody putting a team together in the 30s. Nope. Won't do farming. Those are no fun. AE Farms. AE Farm is architect entertainment. People build their own missions. And then farm means you stand at the door while some spines fire brute or some such runs around killing everything. And you just stand there, rebuff them when they need buffed. But stay out of the way and do nothing. That's not playing games. I don't know what that is. I guess if you're distracted and you can't play the game, have somebody else play the game for you. Like if you're watching the kids or you're babysitting and you can't give your full attention to the game, let somebody else play the game for you. Not for me. All right. I do not want to run around with my bubble up. So, I might get trounced. That's the way it goes. We got what? 2 guides and an earth thorn caster? I see some Spectre dudes up ahead. I don't like those guys. Buffy doesn't like those guys. Nobody likes those guys. spectral, I don't know what's with him. A guide. Not the button I meant to push. But that's alright. Go to sleep. I want to deal with this guy first. I'm glad I can't throw him in the air. I was afraid I'd throw him behind the line of sight, but he takes the damage anyway. Alright. You've been asleep the longest. If I didn't say so, I hope everyone's doing well today. Okay, looks like we're going to have a convergence up here around the circles. Yep, right back where we came from. That one over there, I don't know. This should be a dead end right here, because it's at the top of the map. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going to the right, like I always do. Big open cavern. Get book is all it says. It doesn't say defeat all circle of thorns. So, let's look for glowies. We got circle of thorns on sides of bluffs. We got circle of thorns inside librarian. We have a librarian. We have bookshelf. Somebody yelling there's an intruder in the library. But I'm out. I'm out. I can't imagine trying to play this game without fly. No, I can't imagine. When I first played this game years ago, my Buffy character was a super speeder. All right, what's the clue? It all began when you stopped a group of council soldiers who were about to be sent overseas. After capturing them, you found that each man carried a book of strange initiation rites called Path of Dark. The account laid down here belonged to an unnamed Roman imperial guardsman who had been assigned to guard the last emperor of the Roman Empire, Romulus Augustulus. One section detailed the deposed emperor's attempt to contact a supernatural power. Dorjan did as the emperor bid him and led us down to the dark to meet these friends in darkness his family was supposed to have. We followed Dorjan deep underground through dark caverns until we found worked stone and great halls. Then there were movements in the shadows, and we all felt surrounded by spirits. A man came forth and welcomed Dorjan as a brother. He welcomed the emperor to the halls of the Path of the Dark and bid us enter. Then I saw that the man was not a man, nor were any of those who watched from the shadowed halls. I looked to Dorjan for guidance as we had fought together and stood side by side, but now I saw that Dorjan was shifting form into a shape that was not his own. I saw things moving in towards us. The Emperor exhorted them. Fear overcame me. Through the darkness I ran. Okay. This is strange. This account you found makes it seem like the path of the dark is an ancient order dating back to Rome. Why would they be hooked up with the council? This can't be good. I'm going to keep looking into it. I'll let you know as soon as I have something. Which is as soon as I click the button. Which is right now. I've been researching the path of the dark for you, and I think I may have a breakthrough. I was contacted by a man called Bentley Berkeley, who claims to have fought the path before back in the 20s and 30s. Mr. Berkeley claims to be immortal too, so I didn't really know what to make of him. But it's just possible that he may have some good leads. Would you like me to contact him and arrange a meeting? Sure. I'll talk to this guy. Let's see, is my phone still charging up? Nope. I'd say it's charged full enough. All right, where am I headed? Brickstown. Okay, where does that go? Founders Falls. Paint a little more of my map while I'm here. Oh, somebody shot at me. I'm not even in Founders Falls. All you have to do is be near Founders Falls and somebody will snipe at you. That's funny. Did I get anything? See, council is technology, I suppose. I don't know. I always thought they were mutants. I guess they're mutant. I don't know. They're science. Somehow they came up with werewolves and parasites. Where am I going? Brickstown. I think they're a little into everything. Now they're into magic. Find Bentley Berkeley. Used to be a law firm, did it say? A bank firm? I don't know. Could have been anything. But now it's vacant. What am I looking for? Oh, crap. Nope, this one. The other guy stayed behind. That's interesting. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's take care of this guy first, so I can get rid of my bubble. Okay. Bubble is this finger. Yes. They caught me by surprise. Nobody in that old office. Who's your partner? Grenade. Grenade dude. Sorry, grenade dude. I got acrobatics. You can't knock me back down those steps. Acrobatics is a must for squishies. My opinion. All of my squishies get acrobatics. Combat jumping is nice too. Gives you a little bit of defense. Just a tiny bit of defense. It costs next to nothing to keep on all the time. Tiny bit of defense. Some immobilized protection, which is nice too. Combat jumping just costs nothing. Now, aerobics. Resistance to knockback and holds. So with just resistance to immobilization, with just combat jumping and acrobatics, I have resistance to knockback, holds, and immobilization. And of course, when I throw my big bubble up, I've got more resistance to hold immobilizations and also stuns, disorients, plus a little more defense. Oh, this gives you resistance to confuse and fear. Gives you extra perception. And gives you extra accuracy, or to hit. This one gives you resistance to taunt and placate. Placate means you can't attack a target. And this just gives me defense to all. So I've got lots of status protection even before I put up my bubble. Leadership and jumping are really good for squishies. And a lot of people love super jump. Super jump is a lot of fun. All right, I'm thinking this is going to be a dead end over here. My opinion. And I'm wrong. Wow. At least their backs are turned to me. Okay, he's in the back. Put him to sleep. You've been asleep the longest. Flying wolves with headaches. Whew, I could go do some radio missions. Please. Alright, I'm headed to Founders Falls. Can always come back and do this one. I wasn't that far in. Let's go do some crazy teaming. Founders Falls. Not crazy teaming, but you know, chaotic. Chaos is a ladder. We got Scrapper, Warshade. Looks like that might be a blaster. It is a blaster. What is this? Arachno Soldier. What we don't have, Corruptor. Okay. That might give us a little support besides just bubbles. Storms and bubbles. So there's really no healing. Storm's got a tiny little heal. Just clear bank and leave for the temp power. But unless a soldier or a warshade can tank, we don't really have a tank. Or some scrappers can tank. Buffy can tank when there's enough support. But at this point in time, it's not looking that great. Straight to the bank. And of course, with no tank, that's what you get. I said, I have to remember no taunt. And girl next door says, yeah, I'm no tank. Buffy isn't a tank either, but because of invincibility, she can hold aggro pretty well. It gives plus 300% taunt or something crazy. But I also have to be careful with it. When she's got plenty of support, she can tank. When she doesn't, she needs to be with a good tank. Somebody didn't get their bubbles. Go. Blue caves. Fun blue caves. Succubus. Uh-oh. Got hit from behind. Hey, when did I level up? I didn't even notice. I'm just... This is not going to work without a tank. I'm not even doing AOE. I'm just doing single target. Anybody have an awaken? All right. One of them said they're going to switch to a tank. That's a good thing. be super careful with no tank and no healing support. I'd be better off with Buffy, just another damage dealer. We added a new person to the team. Girl next door says, "Good job," when we completed that one. And the new person on the team goes, "Glad I could help." They haven't even joined us yet. We're in Founders Falls. I probably should keep my bubble up because of the snipers. Just get high. Go way high. See my bubble? Brute. Doesn't mean he has taunt. See, where's the entrance to this building? Right here. I did get acrobatics turned on, right? Yeah. All right, the brute jumped in. That's a good sign. There's no way to keep him alive, though. This isn't going to work. All I have is a scrapper. I don't have a healer this level. I'm headed to the hospital. Sell one of these. Get me an awaken. A bubble. All I'm going to do is bubble these guys and stay out of the way. I can't attack anything without drawing aggro. And I don't have the means to protect myself like these guys do. If this is a tank, this better be some type of healer. It's a tank. Or it won't work. Level 40s. He has no support. At the moment, he doesn't need any. He can support himself. Whenever there's taunt, and I don't feel so bad about it. Ooh, we got kinetics too now. Now we're talking. Team makeup is everything. Where'd the tank go? I'm not going anywhere except where the tank is. Tank's up top. He came back down. Need to hear one taunt go off. We definitely have lots of damage. That was the problem with this group when it started. It was all damage dealers. And bubbles don't heal. You're not a tank, girl next door. I don't know what you're doing. There's no way to keep you alive. He said, yeah, my bad. Scrappers get a little overconfident sometimes. They just don't have the protections of a tank. Alright, I probably just killed myself. Nice, I picked up those 3 respikes. Easy, yeah. After I feared them all, almost killing myself. Freak shows next. Okay, at least we kept the tank. And the 2 support characters, Corruptor and other controller. I didn't look to see what kind of controller the other one was. Illusion, kinetic. Okay, so illusion's more damage, like a mind control. Kinetic has a heal, but it has to hit. It's called transfusion. It has to have good accuracy. Somebody didn't get their bubbles. can't get in past the illusion's armies. There we go. You get bubbles? I think I can put bubbles on that guy. Just going to stay out of everybody's reach. Stay with the tank. That storm has a good hold. The storm summoning set has a good hold. Somebody's draining that guy's endurance. level are these guys? 40. Appreciate the scrappers staying behind, taking care of it. I am missing quite a bit. I've got some accuracies I can use. Who's Polly following? There she comes. Someone like Buffy. Who said that? Oh, someone likes Buffy. Buffy, my hero. So somebody left us. Who left us? The tank. The unkillable tank. We'll see how this guy can do. Radiation energy. I'm not familiar with the energy aura set at all. Maybe I should make a character with the energy aura set. Yeah, kinetics is great. It's just that super speed that they give you that can drive you insane. You want to move an inch and you move 20 yards. I love all their buffs. Except the super speed. Just drives me crazy. Sticky Fingers is about to lose it. Why am I taking damage? I haven't done anything but show up. Okay, this guy's not using taunt. So obviously, I can't use AoE. got lots of damage on this team. It's just, we have to single target everything. Next. Oh. Need to take my pills. I'm going to try to catch the Dark Phoenix movie this afternoon. Hadn't seen it yet. Sticky Fingers had to go. Who was Sticky Fingers? I don't know. The other controller. So we lost our kinetic. Lost our illusion kinetic. Though I don't remember. Well, I should say I don't remember. I'm not even sure they were on that mission. Well, we lost somebody. Picked up a blaster. That didn't help. We've still got Snowblower and me for support. I have no heals. Everybody's got their bubbles. It's Peacebringer. He Everybody has bubbles but me. Everybody loves bubbles, but I can't bubble myself. What is this? Vengeance. asked me if Willow was a Buffy character. I responded yes. Alright, we got fake nemesis. Because somebody started to bite. I gotta remember exploding robots. It's no good. And why am I taking damage? I haven't done anything yet. Just stay away from the exploding robot. And no AoEs, because we don't have time. So I can't fear. Fear is such a powerful tool, and I can't use it. Stay away from exploding robots. Ah! The exploding robot got somebody. Airwave. At least he knew what killed him, and he knows better. Oh, somebody else died. Stay away from exploding robots. Oh, that's a big exploding robot. Where'd these guys come from behind us? I got a fear off out of panic. And I do always forget to use vengeance when somebody dies. But you saw what fear did back there. We were being overwhelmed from behind. And I knew I had to do something. Because it looked like we were about to wipe. And fear stopped. I did a fear and a total domination. Okay, I got me a new respite. I needed a new respite. I got a big one too. All right, the people that died probably know why they died. If you're careful, you can work with a group like this. You just have to understand. There's no healing, robots explode. Bank mission next. We just clear bank and leave. Do need to figure out if there's a way to change the look of my bubble. Not to everybody else, but to my people. To people watching me, watching my stream, and me, because I don't like looking through the bubble either. So I know it's not fun for the stream either. All right, everybody's got their bubbles. Should be an arch villain trying to escape. I'm gonna get back here out of the way. Uh-oh. Get away from exploding robots. Phew. Somebody already lost it. And I didn't get vengeance on. I've got to be careful. I don't want to pull aggro. And who's over there pulling more warhogs, exploding robots? I have to wonder sometimes about the intelligence of people playing these games. Unless she summoned them. He said, escape. He said, clear bank and escape. Thank you for team. All right. Okay. Now, I'm in Founders Falls. I don't want to turn my bubble off, but I do want to go. Let's go to Talus. We're going to level up. Tiny little map here. That's where I'm headed, right there. That way. You can have some unorthodox teams that'll work. But there's always either a tank that taunts or a scrapper with invincibility, because it taunts, and good support. There has to be a healer if you don't have a tank that taunts. Well, if you have a tank that taunts, unless you've got a lot of debuffing of enemies, buffing of heroes, and control, you can get along without healing with enough control and buffs and debuffs. Let's get rid of this bubble so I can see. Now I can see. But the old tank with taunt, healer, and then anybody else you want still works best. But you can get around. 3 slots available. Okay. These are all right. That's all right. However, it doesn't cost a lot, if I remember correctly. Mass hypnosis, total domination. I'd like to get it back sooner. So a couple of slots on that one for getting it back sooner. And mass hypnosis, it could use a recharge. Can actually add more defense to dispersion bubble. You can't add more to hit. Oh, you can enhance more to hit. You can't enhance your damage, but you can enhance your to hit, and you can enhance your defense. Of course, this is nowhere close to the defense this is. This one you can enhance defense too. Enhance knockback. This is a resistance to knockback. That's a weird enhancement. Enhance knockback. Wonder if that's been a bug all these years that nobody's noticed. Let's add some defense to dispersion bubble. How much defense does it give off? Let's look. $7.5%. So you could potentially get that up to almost 15%. That's not bad amount of defense. Not a bad amount of defense. All right. I'm 36. This is a 35. I'm set to +1 though. I could go change it to +2. I'm not going to put enhancements on those new slots that I just added until I hit 37. Then I can put 40s on it. Give me +2. Since I out-leveled that mission. What was my badge? I thought I already had that badge. Guess I just didn't fly over the badge. The little spot on the ground. Alright. David Hasselhoof wants a 39 mission team. Nope. Okay, Brickstown. Okay, I really haven't stretched my legs all morning. I did get up for a second, grab those 2 pills, but I'm gonna stretch my legs. I'll be right back. All right. I started this mission once, and then I jumped on Founders Falls radio team, which started off a mess. Okay. I am curious. Oh! Curiosity killed the cat. Ah. Alright, you stay asleep. I need to take care of this guy. He's making me use my bubble. And I can't see very well through this bubble. They all want to fly that way. Alright. Turn that bubble off so we can see what we're doing. It's annoying. I don't think there's anything in. What is this? Suppress effects when close? What does that do? Doesn't get rid of my bubble. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. Unless there's a way to do it. Through macros or command line stuff or editing textures or something. I don't think it bothered me that much 10 years ago, but it does now. I'm getting old, I guess. Actually, if you don't learn anything in life, remember this. You don't stop playing games because you've gotten old. You get old because you stopped playing games. So whenever somebody makes fun of you as an adult playing games, tell them that. So you don't stop playing games just because you've gotten older. You've gotten older because you stopped playing games. Extremely. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. I can hit them from behind if I go in the other side. If I remember, they're all facing the other direction. Yep. Crap. And I missed. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Yeah, I turned the bubble off now. The vampire's gone. Okay. Same thing over here. The ones in the back. Put him to sleep. Give him a headache. Put him to sleep. Get rid of the werewolf. The night wolf. This guy's been asleep the longest. Drop him on his head. Drop him on his head again. Give you a headache. And drop you on your head. Very well executed. All right. Floor is clear. I guess I could check this little office right here. It's clear. Oops. Turned too soon. It's been pretty sparsely populated. I don't mind. Just makes things easier. And you can see why I went to +2 on it. All these guys are just one level ahead of me. Which one's in the farthest back? That one there, maybe? Put him to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll take care of the werewolf or night wolf. Okay. That guy back there has been asleep the longest. Drop him on his head. On his head. Okay. Let's go check above me before I move onwards. But it doesn't say anything about take everything out. But I'm going to because didn't really look inside those two offices up there. That one you can see into. Because the big window. This one, Bentley could have been in there, but he's not. Okay, we got guys to the left, especially Parasite. Let's go find Bentley. I don't know what I'm going to find around this corner. Just in case. Yep. Good call. Go to sleep. There's another one. Have a headache. I really want to get rid of this parasite first. You with the headache, go to sleep. Good. Now I drop the bubble. I know, the bubble gives me some defense, but its main use is for protection against disorient, which is a stun, hold, immobilize, hold, immobilize, disorient. It's the disorient protection I need most. The stun. Disorients and stuns are the same thing in this game. It's inability. It's what dominate does. When I give guys a headache, I have dominated them, disoriented them, stunned them. They cannot take action at all, even if damaged. Sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep. If they take damage, they wake up. They're all considered holds. Disorient, stun, and hold. Dominate. They're all considered hold. Sleep is not a hold. It's something completely different. Because you can wake up if somebody touches you. Or if you take damage. It's not really or if you take damage. It's only if you take damage will you come up out of sleep. Because I throw bodies at sleeping characters all the time and they don't wake up because they don't take any damage. What the game designers should have done was they should have, if you throw a body at somebody asleep, they should take damage. 1 point, even if it's just 1 point of damage. And that should wake them up. That way you'd need to be more careful. Be more realistic. Of course, people standing in sleep's not realistic, but sleepwalkers. Sleepwalkers stand, don't they? Unless they're sleep crawlers. I hear a glow. He must be above me. So that's an exit to somewhere. Okay, I hear robots above me. People are talking about transferring the Berkeley dude that I'm looking for. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Okay, there's somebody over there. Somebody over there. There's the... What? Okay. What was the clue? A note from Bart. Grabbed by jackbooted thugs. Luckily ready for that. Paragon City and all. Check with your friend. Sent message regarding where to find me. Okay. He was prepared. He was prepared. Where am I? Brickstown. I'm in Brickstown. Council must have grabbed Berkeley to keep him from telling you what he knows about the Path of the Dark. It looks like he was anticipating that, though. I got a message while you were out. Berkeley sent us a set of coordinates. I'll take a look at them, see what they mean. I checked these coordinates we got from Bert by the council. They may be the location of the council base, probably the one where they're keeping Berkeley. So, are you ready to go rescue an immortal? This one will probably be tough. Am I on the path to Nemesis again? Seems like he'd be interested in an immortal. Rescue Bentley. All right. What is the summer blockbuster? It's not even summer yet. What is today? Today's the 19th. Summer is either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. All right, I need to go Skyway City South. It's either the 20th or the 21st of June. That's when summer begins. Is this a door to underground? Yes, it is. Secret entrance in the basement of this old office building. Oh, okay. At least it described that I found it in the office building. Okay. Be on the lookout for parasites. 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 Careful. Big old robot and a night wolf. Okay. Can I fight one without messing with the other? We're about to find out. Oops. Thank you. So I forgot about the big rocks causing a stun. I'm just glad it didn't last long. The council robots are really disappointing. Buffy calls them toys. They don't explode like the War Hulks. They don't drain your endurance like the Clockwork Princes. This is probably a dead end up this way, unless it winds back south. I need to remember that. I should dominate the guys in the back so that they don't get an attack off. Instead of sleep. For some reason, the game designers decided you put somebody to sleep, they get one shot off sometimes. I guess if they're facing you. If you're behind them, they don't. Okay, this is definitely a dead end. Because it's going to run right back into the other one. So, yeah. But holds, they don't get a chance to get a shot off. Oh, I know this big cavern. A purple. Oops. Or is that correct? It's a 38 mission. Oh boy. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I need to lower it back to +1 again. I raised it up because the mission was a 35. And I was set at +1. So I changed it to +2 so that they would be 37s and 38s. Well, now the mission is a 38. So I could have 40s? No, I can have 38 and 39s. So yeah, I'm going to put the bubble up just for extra defense. But let's see if I can put this guy to sleep. Oh no, I need to stun him first. And it worked. I think just to be safe, I'll pop an extra accuracy. And I'll put the other guy back to sleep, because it probably won't last long on a 39. Even with accuracy. No, I guess you can't lift him. He's so big. No, you can lift him. That worked out fairly well. Turn the bubble off because it just gives me a headache. Okay. Willow can handle +3s. I just don't want to make a habit of it. Here we go again. Oh, it's the guy I put to sleep. I thought, somebody shoot me from behind? No, it was the guy I put to sleep. I'll keep refreshing sleep on him. That should do it. See, he doesn't get a shot off when you do a dominate. Only when you do a mesmerize. Okay. Turn that bubble off, because I don't want a headache. So let's check around the left side first. That joins back where I just was. And let's look. Is there anything going on up top? Okay. All right, this is going to be a dead end. Yep. But one of these days there's going to be a parasite in one of these. And I won't have my bubble up. That's the way I came in. Stay focused. Stay focused. Thank you, everyone, for joining my stream. Appreciate it. All right, I'm back here. Okay. Two ways to go. That way. That way's the way I came in. So only one way to go. Rescue Bentley Berkeley. We got two paths to take here. One this way. One this way. And they look like they loop around. Empty pillbox. Dead end. This is the other side of the pillbox. Okay. Please don't fall down the hill. Miss. Refresh. Sleep on this guy. And he gets a shot off, of course. Just about stuck his head in the roof of this cavern. Don't fall down the hill. Thank you. Let's check this place out. Okay, nothing going on here. What do we got? Grenade and a marksman. All right. Is there not a third one? Yep. I hate the tabbing in this game. Go to sleep. Let's deal with you. Guess I have to use my mouse pointer to make sure I always select the right guys. Okay, you're the most damaged. Miss. All right. Gonna be anybody above me. Let's take a good look around while we're here. This is the control area. Not much going on here. That's what was on the other side of that circle up there. Let me check behind here. Okay. Not a way out, just some stored ammo. Let's continue on. Take a little luck. Got a this way and a that way. Is there a third way? No. Yes. This way. There was a third. Well, you know me. There's right and there's wrong. So go right. Do the right thing. Okay. The marks. I don't know. Alright, I can get rid of the fire guy. I didn't expect him to go up there. I threw him up there though, didn't I? Okay, I think you've been asleep the longest. All right. Parasite. Go to sleep, werewolf. We'll work on this parasite. Guess if he's going to fall anywhere, he can fall down the steps towards me. All right. Yay! He can't get around me. Well, thanks for the rescue. I'll give you the skinny on what I know. So what do you know? After rescuing him, he told you. Pleased to meet you. You did a big thing stopping those counts of fellas from leaving. They were going to join something called the Path of the Dark, a nasty secret society I first encountered back in the 1920s. Got hooked up with a bunch of guys and dolls who were fighting the worst the supernatural could offer, and the Path of the Dark was on that list. Okay. Head to Founders Falls. Talk to Peter Stimmitz. All right. Wrong button. Oh man, I have an Ouroboros portal. I'm already there now. Whoa, what did I just fly into? Guess I should zoom back a little bit. Keep forgetting I got this portal over here. Ah! I think I clicked the wrong one. I did. ITF forming must be 35 plus and have access to Chimera. I don't know how. Don't know how to get there, so obviously I don't. I know, I'm flying the wrong way. But that's okay. Filling in little spots on my map. Do a little map painting. Down here to this corner, along the bottom. Across the bottom. Because why not? Kind of feel bad for the people playing on the villain side, because they're no horde. I guess the worst thing they ever did in this game, I guess, was allow access to the villain archetypes on the hero side. Now people still play the villain archetypes, but everybody plays heroes. Let's see, I am in Founders Falls. Probably going to get sniped. Willow, good to see you. Yeah, I got word to expect you from good old Bentley. Bentley and I used to hang out way, way back. We took on the path. Circle thorns, all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, I was a different person then. I remember more past lives that I could shake a stick at. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, I know where Bassie's grandson is. I already told him to expect you, so he should have his grandmother's journal for you. Let me warn you, though, that this road you're on is a dangerous one. The masters of the path of the dark are already aware of your interference and are planning against you at every turn. You're on the verge of some big-time secrets, but the answers ain't going to give you much comfort. This is so going to get worse before it gets better. And then he calls me dude. Okay. Let's get up, 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 up. ITF 35 plus. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry about the green bubble, but yeah. Snipers. Drop my bubble. Found Sam Bassie's office. Yes, I did. Whoa. Bubble. You the only one that saw me? I can deal with that. Nope, he saw me. And I forgot to change the difficulty. Go to sleep. I'll deal with this guy first. Yeah, I thought these guys might be coming out of their sleep about now. They're such high level. miss. Alright. Okay. I can handle +2s, but wasn't intended. It was only intended when I was +1 ahead of my mission. Now my mission's on cue. Oops. I think if I was designing these parasites, I think I would start. Their first action would be a disorient. All right, Dominate. You better work. And it worked. This was a Warhawk, I wouldn't stand here on that last blow because, yeah, explosion. Okay, what do we got? 3 reds again, just for the extra protection. Marksman. Okay. Ah, and I missed. Go to sleep. The big guy. And I missed. Where'd the big guy go? Oh, he's still picking himself up. Alright. They're both asleep, but I need to keep it refreshed. Okay. Refresh yours. Send you flying. See, that should have done 1 point of damage to him and waked him up. Made things more interesting, wouldn't it? Definitely make things more interesting. Here it is. I'm practically standing on it. Got a clue. know where the kid is these days. Got a bad habit of losing track. Talk to Peter. Third part. This section of Jenny's still can't write about it. Sweet, sweet Henry tells me I should sleep, but every time I close my eyes, I still see Usano screaming at the end. Now we're on the run from the latest terror the Italian government has unleashed. A walking shadow in uniform they call the Requiem. He hunts us everywhere. May. June. We only just escaped Italy, but not without loss. Requiem, the monster, tried to stop the train. Big Six went out to fight him. I could only hear the battle as Miss Akihara used her ninja arts to help us escape, but it was terribly violent and terribly short. Big Six is dead. He was strong as a locomotive, indomitable in the face of evil, and had a heart as big as the world. And that fiend slew him in minutes. That beast Requiem gloated as he died. I tried to concentrate and fight back the tears, but as I listened, I had a sudden horrible shock. Henry says it couldn't be, but I recognize that voice, that tone, when Requiem spoke. He looks different now, and I hope that whatever happened to him hurt horribly. But that voice, it was Usano. I don't know how he survived the path of the dark, but the monster called Requiem is Rodolfo Usano. Okay, do I get to fight this evil, scary, dark thingy? That's the question. And it's Italian. Whoa! That was unexpected. Go to sleep. Better put you back to sleep. Let's deal with you. Just kind of glad they weren't plus threes. Roly-poly night wolf. One left. If they'd been plus threes, that might have gone a lot worse. I can handle. The plus threes, we saw that earlier. It just takes a little while. These are plus twos, and it's not so bad. Oh. I gotta quit walking into rooms without my bubble on. Ooh, I need to refresh that guy's sleep. He's gonna wake up. Miss. Of course I miss. Miss. Like I said, I can handle the +3s, but it's risky. I've already looked in that room. Oops. There again. It could have been all over for me if the parasite had decided to lead with a hole. But it didn't. And I appreciate that. He could have held me, and they both unloaded on me. And I would have gone down fast, because I'm a squishy. I'm a squishy. Too many misses on these +3s. But like I said, Willow can handle it. She is the master of single target controls. Well, I don't know if she's the master, but I trust her single target controls more than I do any of my other controllers. Though Earth's AoE controls are awesome. Earth's AoE everything is awesome. Second part. We followed Uzano and his thugs underground. We caught up with them for far below. The fight was terrible in the darkness. Gunshots and the lights of our electric. I lost track of who was where for a moment and looked around trying to find Henry or Big Six or anyone. As my beam played about, I saw that we'd entered a cavern of worked stone, or Emboro, of course, with high carved columns and arches. I swear I saw them moving, dressed like Roman soldiers. There were other things that moved too, but they avoided my light. Big Six hand was on my shoulder, and I was back with him and dear Henry and Spencer. Fight was over, and though we'd won, they couldn't find Uzano. Then we saw that the bodies were being dragged back to the darkness by something. By Uzano. We saw him then, for the last time, I think, as the darkness went around him, moved around him like an ocean. He was screaming, but I cannot say if he was screaming in terror. Okay. I missed that journal. Didn't read that. Second part I read. We only escaped Italy. Here's... So, how did I get them out of order? I don't know. I don't know. He's a Sonic. Sonic lowers my resistances, so I take more damage. Go back to sleep. An elevator and a dead end. Is this just the first floor? Nah, couldn't be. Because there's an elevator I came in. I'm looking for sound. Looking for Find sound Bassett. Get journal. What are you guys doing standing in the corner all weird? That plant got a hex on you or something? A fascinating plant? Even Buffy's not fighting purple solo. There is additional accuracy tacked on to mental powers. That help. That and I slot for accuracy. Nothing worse than needing a clutch hold and missing. So you slot for accuracy, or I slot for accuracy. What do we got? Another couple just hanging out in the corner. See, I took a bunch of bullets because my hold missed. My explanation as to why they get a chance to attack on a sleep but not on a hold. The hold, you immediately go into their mind and take control, so they can't act. On the sleep, you're kind of go to sleep, and they consciously realize you're trying to put them to sleep, and they get to act once if they see you. If they don't see you, they don't get to act. In other words, if they're facing away from you, sleep works just fine. They don't get to attack. Do our men have the book yet? Okay. Let's get rid of this guy, so I don't have to keep my bubble on. Oh, no. Wished I could throw you this way, not backwards. That helped. That's better. I better refresh sleep on that guy. Good. All right. So what was over there? Another parasite. I'm glad they're oblivious. I've got to hold this guy first. Put this guy to sleep. Finish this guy. So I can turn this stupid bubble off. Give me a headache. All right. I got the two parts of your journal. I got the two parts of your journal. I'm in Founders Falls, so I need my bubble. Got the snipers. All right. Didn't get a lot of experience or influence. 6,000. I guess I'm used to playing Buffy. The information in the journal is a lot to absorb. If she was right, Requiem was an Italian functionary from the 20s named... Then it could be that he got his powers from the Path of the Dark. I know the council claims he fused with Nictus like those war shades you've seen. I've always assumed Requiem had the same story, but maybe there's something more mystical. After all, he's been in operation a lot longer. I did a bit of digging, and I found that all those council agents who were being sent overseas to join the Path of the Dark, they all booked their flights through the same agency. From the low numbers of bookings and the way that they're clustered, I think that agency might be a front for the council. If you could investigate the place, locate the records, could give us a clue. Talos. All right, where am I? Okay, I'm very close. No need to throw up a portal when... Throw out a portal. You don't throw up portals. You throw out portals. Don't need a portal when I'm right here next to the... Next to the monorail. All right. It's top of the hour. I want to stretch my legs. Give me about 90 seconds or less. I guess I should plug my iPad in. Stretch. Get up and stretch. Legs stretched. I'm a nanometer taller. I'm headed right there. This big office building. Find the travel data from the travel agency that's a front for the council. Place is remarkably devoid of workers. Council may be nearby. What do you mean may be nearby? I see them, including a parasite. Sorry. Sorry about the green sheen. Out of my face. Go to sleep. And I did forget to change the difficulty. But I've been managing. I've been managing at this difficulty level. Willow. Powerful Willow. That's all I'm going to say about Willow Rosenberg. You want to know more about Willow Rosenberg? Watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV series from Joss Sweden. You can find it on syndication. Buffy was the Slayer. She saved the world a lot. Okay. Nobody in the offices. I'm just looking for travel data. So known it would not be on the first floor. All right, who are you with? You're just a minion. Because I'm not sure who you're with. I'll protect myself. There we go. You're with him. Who now has a headache. Ooh, I don't like this patrol coming. Run up. Get away from the patrol. Thank you. I don't know how far that patrol is going to go. Go to sleep. Missed. Woo! If he'd have kicked me, I'd have probably croaked right then and there. He'd have probably one-shot me. I'm glad I had my bubble up. Gave me just enough defense to make him miss. That patrol almost ruined my day. Gotta be mindful of that patrol. I got stuff above me too. Conference room's clear. That's a way out. See, I'm just looking for and listening for glowies. I don't hear anything above me. So I'm moving on without the bubble because I don't want a headache. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to squeak by him without being seen. We'll see. I reposition just in case there's a patrol that goes over there, like there was on the other side. I wanted to be able to see that door. I know they don't come in here behind me because we saw the patrol earlier. They just walked into that room and then turned around and walked back out. They didn't come this way. I took a look anyway, just to make sure. A little paranoia there. That's just a minion. Another minion and another minion. Get out of my face. All right. Go to sleep. I'm pretty sure I put that guy to sleep. Maybe not. Go to sleep. Let's deal with you first. Terrify is a panic button. But to be honest with you, that was accident. I accidentally hit Terrify. It gave me a good result, but it was not intended. The way I handle 3 is sleep one, dominate one, toss the other one in the air. But I got all excited when they saw me. And what happens when I get excited? My fingers grow. I know it sounds silly, but I don't hit the button I want. I sometimes hit the button above it or below it or next to it, or because I get all whoop, woo, get all excited. Oh! I gotta quit walking into rooms without my bubble. If that had been a parasite, again, I'd be making a trip back from the hospital. One of those +3 lieutenants gives me 3921 experience. When I completed a mission, it gave me 4K. Just a little bit more, not hardly. So one purple lieutenant is giving me mission level experience. All right, this is risky. But there's nobody in here. Okay. Just in case it misses. And it did not. Refresh his sleep. He keeps shooting his foot. He keeps shooting his foot. Throw him up in the air. Give him a headache. Put him back to sleep. Throw him up in the air. Give him a headache. All right. Before I search this next little office, put my bubble on. Okay, I see a glowy ahead in that office. Oh man, I hate that bubble. I don't hate the bubble. I love the bubble. I hate its effects. Okay. Hopefully it's just these two dudes. Headache. Sleep. Okay. Headache. Ah, miss. Refresh your sleep. That orange thing I popped changed it from 7s to 6s. That's all it did. All right, that should be all for him. Oh, wow. I did not see them in that corner. And I thought this might be a dead end, but it's not. Takes me back into this room. Ooh, more down there. I think I can get into this office without affecting anybody. And I did. And I think I should have the travel data now. And I do. I am this close to being level 37. Get files to. Should be give files to. I don't know. Who says video games have to be proper English? Brickstown. Or take files to, but get files to? I guess you could have said bring files to. Take. Take is probably best English grammar. Take the files to. Maricel Valenzuela. All right. Here I am. This will be easy. I will be pleased to decrypt this file for you. Any blow struck against the council is good. I'll mark the location of the base for you. Be careful. They may have strong defenses. Not far away either. Might as well keep it +2. Let's make a little circle around here. Paint my map. And cover the name of this area. What is the name of this area? The chasm. Let's see what we've got now. Beneath the warehouse, you find a council cave again. I like them better indoors than I do underground, but I understand why they're underground. Okay. Go back to sleep. Should be the end of him. I hope. Now hopefully there's not some patrol coming up behind me. Me not paying attention. We got 3 paths out. We got left, straight, and right. So which one's right? Obvious. And it's a dead end. Good. So now which one's right? Straight or right? I'll go straight. I won't go right this time because I think we might get another dead end, possibly, unless it curves down south, which it is doing. No, it's not curved south yet. What am I to do here? Find 2 clues. Is that a clue back there behind them? No, I don't think so. It's not glowing. The marksmans are the most annoying because they have the potential of hitting you with one of those cold bullets. But they're manageable. What do the cold bullets do? They slow my recharge rate down. It doesn't say defeat everything in the base. It just says find 2 clues. Perimeter defense robot. Glad he's just or what Buffy would say is a toy. It's a toy robot. Over here we got Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledee Dope. But I don't hear any glowies. Which way do I want to go? through the Tweedledees, Curly, Larry, and Moe. All right, we got marksman. I don't mind the grenades, guys, since I've got acrobatics. Doesn't bother me a bit. And since these guys are just 38s, they'll sleep longer. Than the 39s did. One marksman down. Refresh sleep. Two marksmen's down. Not exactly what I was looking for. I don't hear any glowies back here anywhere. But there is another path before I head south. Now it's heading south. Makes me wish I'd gone further north. Yeah. Let's see what we got while we're here. Ah, big, huge, cavernous place. But do I hear any glowies? Yes, I hear glowy. It's above me. Let's come in behind these doofuses, since they're nearsighted. Did he just burp? Get out of my face. I mistargeted you. You go back to sleep. I want to get rid of this other marksman. Let sleeping dogs lie. He's ready to run. He was trying to run. I don't blame him. The wrath of the Willowbird. The Willowbird. The Rosenberg. There it is. There's one clue. Then go find the last clue. These forms list the soldiers sent overseas. Of those who return, many of them are transferred out, their old units enjoying the ranks of the Eclipse, known more simply as the... Oh, okay. This is the story of how the War Wolves came about. Very nice. So that's what she saw that tore Big Six apart. A werewolf. That's what the path of darkness leads you to. To becoming a werewolf. Alright, let's get rid of this guy first. Let's refresh this guy's sleep. Refresh his headache. Get rid of this guy. Oh, miss. Missing's not good. And see how my recharge has been slowed way down. Get out of my face. Oh, I'm in trouble. Panic. Panic. When I panic, I take too many wrist bites. Go to sleep. I'll deal with you next. See, when they slow my recharge down, I can't do anything. And they all start running right at me, and I'm sitting there. So I dominated them. It looks like I hit every button on my... I dominated. I slept. There we go. Now I'm the right level for this. Those stupid slow bullets. I panic. I hit every button. I hit total domination. I hit mass hypnosis. And what I really wanted to hit was terrify. I finally got terrify off. Tab worked correctly that time. I appreciate that. Go to sleep. Let's get rid of these marksmen first. That poor werewolf looks uncomfortable. Quit missing. That's as good as a hold. That guy's stuck. He's still stuck. This should be the last clue. Very good. It is by order the security be increased before the soldier seed arrives. It is such utmost importance. No precaution is sufficient. Once the seed has been implanted in the caverns beneath the city, shall establish branch of the path of darkness here in America. She no longer need to send initiates overseas and can flood the streets of Paragon City with bonded werewolves. I cannot overstate the importance of the seed's safe arrival and emplacement underground. Do not fail this. Requiem. So they want to build. They want to make their own world werewolves. All right, let's head to Talos and level up before I do anything else. Before I talk to my contact or anything. Okay. And I remembered. Ta-da! I remembered. Ouroboros. Talos. Did I hear what I just think I heard? I guess not. Thought I heard council bot coming after me. Which is fine. I got no problem with that. Three slots available. Again. Let me check something. I am curious. What is the recovery? 33% recovery rate on self. Yep. Mind control, force fields. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want mind bubbles. Yeah, mind bubbles. Steel Canyon. Let's go to the university. I spent a lot of time in university. When I left high school, I went to Tennessee Technological University. Study to be an electrical engineer. I still don't know what an electrical engineer does. All the calculus and differential equations and electromagnetic field theory and three-phase power and statics and dynamics, and yeah. I finally decided that wasn't my bag. That wasn't my cup of tea. But I did like anything that had to do with computers. So my grandparents said, hey, why don't you move to Chattanooga? Come live with us. We'll give you free room and board. And you can go to UT Chattanooga. And they had a computer science program. So I said, okay. So I came to UT Chattanooga and got my Bachelor of Science degree in computer science, systems architecture. And then one day I asked my advisor, I said, hey, what do you think of me going to graduate school? And he goes, yes, but not here. Said, go somewhere good. Not good, he didn't say it that way, but he says, you need to go somewhere because I did so well. I didn't do very well in electrical engineering. Probably had about a B minus average, C plus maybe. Not that great. But I made all A's in computer science except one. I made a B, but I was the highest grade in the class. I was the highest. She didn't grade on a curve. I want two endurance modifications. And so I got a full scholarship and a teaching assistantship to go to, I want level 40. To go to University of Cincinnati, the computer engineering. They not only did they pay for everything, but they paid me to go. They paid for my books, my lodging, my apartment. I want 2 of these. I might want 3 of these. Let's see what the difference is. A 40 is 38.6%. A 25 is 32. I think I'll wait until I'm 37 and can replace them all with 50s. So what did that do for me? My recovery rate is now, it's almost double what it was. It was 25%, now it's 49%. There you go. I'll be able to spam. I need to start doing that on my, Buffy probably could use that too. And then I need defenses. I want a couple of, not defenses, this is defense, 2 defenses and 2 recharge. So I spent some time in graduate school, computer engineering. Level 40. Create. I need a circuit board. Let's grab my keyboard. No shift key. One day I was moving some things around and my tripod fell over right onto my keyboard. Need a circuit board. Oh, I wanted to make 2 of these, didn't I? So I need another one. And I need a spelling. They're not as expensive. I'll pay $1,000. Got lots of monies. And I want 2 defenses. Let me put these in place. Recharge on total domination. Alright, what's the recharge rate on this now? Instead of 4 minutes, it's 2 minutes. That's nice. Give me 2 runes. And 1 alchemical silver, right? One more. All right. That takes my bubble from 7.5% defense to 11. Okay. That's all I wanted to do here. Well, could see what this is worth. Not much. I'll sell it for 5,000. What's this worth? $1 million. I'll sell it for $1 million. When an orange is worth 5,000 and a yellow is worth $1 million. Oh man. Wait a minute. Okay, that looks better. I don't know what that 15 and 20 million thing was. That was just weird. And I sold it for $1 million. All right. Let's get this keyboard out of my lap. I don't use a keyboard, even one as nice as that one. It's one of those Razer Tournament Stealth keyboards. I use this. I program all the keys the way I want them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then these keys up here are tab and map and function keys, all the things. And I use a wireless trackball. These are the two things that sit on my armrests. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy gamer. Actually, I am level 37. What difference you set at? I'm at +2, but that was totally by accident. I'd been playing +1. Did I make one too many? I did make one too many. Guess I can slap it on Vengeance. Let's see, what's the recharge on personal force field? Recharge is 15 seconds. Recharge on Vengeance, 5 minutes. Just slap it on. Oh, you can't put it on Vengeance. I'll put it on personal force field. I guess I could have upped one of these from 32 to 38. That's okay. One of these 25s. What was I saying? Yeah, the +2 was accidental. I joined a group, I leveled up, and then when I went back to do my mission, I was 2 levels above it. Or 1 level above it. So I thought, hey, I'll go bump up to +2. So I'll be back where I want to be. So I did the mission. It was where I wanted to be, and then I forgot. And when I went to do my next mission, I was fighting purples, purple lieutenants. But she's handling it. She's handling it. 40, 40. We don't need 35s anymore. I think that's 35s. 35, 35, 35, 35. Range, I don't need range. 40 and stun, I don't need stun. Alright. And so the last two missions I did at +2. And she's handling it, so of course one mistake is a trip to the hospital. When you're a squishy fighting +2s. You know, the characters I see people create are just so cool. Like that guy up there with the wings. I don't do that with my characters. What the heck was that loud noise? All of my characters look like normal human beings. Granted, they all have magical powers, but alright guys. I'm gonna take my midday break 15 minutes early today. Because this afternoon, I'm going to try to go catch the Dark Phoenix movie. I haven't seen it yet. I know critics hated it, but I usually like things different from critics anyway. My YouTubers, thank you very much. My YouTube subscribers, thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Twitch people,